Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we're here in the Forbidden Woods having a bit of a snake problem. So let's go ahead and get ourselves back to our blood echoes. Because I would rather like to have them back, you know? After all, they're mine. I worked for them. There we go. We'll go ahead and press that just to get it back up there in case we die again. And this time we'll ignore the snake people over there. And let's go ahead and just not drop onto that pile of snakes. Let's follow the path. Because the path takes us straight to the second part. Let's go slowly around this guy in hopes that we can backstab him. He's still got some health to him. But it's okay, he doesn't even get to transform. Thanks for the blood vials, brah. And hey, let's get ourselves some more bullets while we're at it. Because we know we'll be finding plenty of blood vials here if we kill more snake men. Which I imagine we will. I'm ignoring all the bundles of snakes. Because... how do I get up there? Because I want to get back to where I died. Oh boy. Ow. Okay, so we do 340 with a direct hit of a heavy attack. Unless... or maybe that's just for when the enemies are attacking. That's probably it. Ooh, close. That just sailed right over me. Whoa there. I get it. You are not having a good day. You've got a tummy ache. I understand. Whoa, whoa there. Whoa there. No killing me. No killing me. Nope, 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 nope. Almost died. And barely have any damage left to do. Maybe... there we are. I don't mind killing them with a bullet if it only takes one. If it takes more, then I start minding a bit more. So... down there is the group. Over there is where the behind you came from, I suppose. No, it's not. So, where's the third? Does he come from up here? Oh, looks like this might be how to get up there. Well, let's not just yet. Let's take a look over the side. Maybe approach this item. Okay, I guess this guy was the guy who came to say hello that one time. Ooh, he's a fragile one. Got our echoes back, that's always nice. Okay. One more visceral on each ought to do it. No! No! No, 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 no. You're not killing me again, sirs. Whoa there. There. One down. Two down. I love how they just get flattened by it sometimes. Alright, what were you guarding? Ooh, a chunk. Very nice. I need, I think, 2 more of those, though, to actually put any to use. What's this? Ah, long weapon is indeed effective. But I do not have long weapon. Alright, so that is a place we've already explored, but this is not And, hoo boy, it's guarded. Alright, let's try this. Very effective. Once they're done with their biting. Yay. Really, just regular shards? Nothing here. But then there's this. I see you. Ooh. Ooh. Clear deep sea, eh? The runes with names related to water tend to be related to resistances and defenses. So, I wonder what clear deep sea is. Maybe frenzy, considering that it's clear. I see you. You're not camouflaged that well, buddy. Just twin shards. Lame. I need more chunks. And we have got plenty of blood echoes right now. Makes me really want to find a way back to the lantern. So, let's see. Ah, we can drop here and get down to that. But is that really a good plan? Ah, it's here where we could jump across. And if we do make the jump, we get to something that is only reachable by jumping. If we fail the jump, we get to deal with those little fellas and their spell casting. But let's give it a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay. So now we get the Graveguard Mask. Ungettable by any other means. And then we just get to drop down to this. The rest of the Graveguard set. I hear a Piggywig. Which is good, because I know the pigs show up near the second shortcut. Oh, hello. Here, have that. And that. And you can have this. So that's a snake dude. If we go this way, we should find the pigs. I think. Yes. Hello, pig. So we can actually skip right over the pig. Which, you know, it's not the best plan. The pigs aren't that hard to kill, and they oh so kindly drop many blood vials. But I would really like to just get back to the lantern. Which I believe is this way. I hope is this way. But I'm beginning to think is not this way. Oh yeah, this is the little alien dudes. Which are not a lantern and do not lead to it. But, as long as they're not the little tendrily ones, they don't actually cast spells, but then there are the tendrily ones who do. Smashed. So, for the tendrily ones... Well, I was gonna try and dodge through that, but there we go. Dodge through their stuff, and then get right up next to them. Oh, boy. That's not great. Now we gotta get back here with no dying. I probably should have turned around as soon as I knew this wasn't the way to the lantern. But hey, what's life without a few mistakes? Plus, it's a video game, so even if I lose things, It will not have any lasting effect on my life. Sorry if that's a spoiler that this is a video game, but, well, it is. We need to find enemies that give more bullets. But for now, this will work. So I think what I'm going to do is try and just dash past everything and get back to that jump and attempt to make it successfully. So we'll drop here. Not necessarily the greatest idea, actually, but it works. I won't dash past this guy. These guys are too big a threat if they manage to continue following you. So, have a stabbing. And that. And then have this. Smushed. So, I believe the jump was over to the left here. Yes, it's right over here. I could just drop down right here and thus be in the thick of little blue guy territory. But then I'd be in the thick of little blue guy territory and at risk of getting killed by multiple of them on my way to where I got my echoes stolen from me. Or more accurately, where I died. Blood gem waste. Oh. It's blood shards, not blood gems, sir. Okay. So over this way is this place. Right. Yes, this is where we want to be. Well, that was a miss. Okay. One down. And I'm sure one of those guys has my blood in it. Nope, that is the one spell I do not want. Because if it hits me, I'm basically dead. Thanks to it hitting in a volley as it does. Yeah, I think sword is the way to go. Okay, moving. Ow. Better to take one hit than many. No! And neither one of them had my blood. Oh. Really? How did you get it? Also, that was a lot to lose. I'm sad. Yeah, if it was just one of the casters, I'm sure I could handle it just fine, but I take so much damage from Arcane. Like, do I even have a way to mitigate that? Do I have any armor that's significantly better against it? I mean, kinda, but... Well, actually, no, not kind of. That's more than double the defense. Might not actually be the worst choice, but Gascoigne's is better against all but Blood Tinge and Lightning. So yeah, I'll go with Gascoigne's Garb here. And then... White Church Hat. And... Graveguard Manchettes. And then White Church Trousers. Well, that's certainly a different look. Won't keep it for too long, but at least while we're dealing with the little guys. Of course, now that we've only got like 3,000 echoes to get from them. I think I'll continue exploring, since I no longer have a large amount of echoes in my stock. I no longer feel as pressured to open up the next shortcut. Then again, opening the next shortcut would still be a very good idea, but not feeling the pressure. And if I decided to just go around killing everything that was here, well, then I could probably get back roughly the same amount of echoes. And I mean, I could do that, but that would be time-consuming, and I'd have to kill the same things that I've killed before. This time I'm not going to make the jump. Nor am I going to just drop. I will want to go through those guys later, but I'll save it for when it's actually the right time. Missed. Hit. Yeah, I think the extra damage is for if they initiated an attack. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay, now for you. And there you go, and there you go. Yeah, sneaking by their spit, charging up an attack, and then hitting them with a regular attack is lethal and very effective. So I don't want to deal with these three again. So maybe if I just... Yeah, maybe if I just drop down onto these, I can roll out before they can cause too much damage. Okay. I get it. You are more prepared for attacks from above than I expected. You just had to interrupt my attack, didn't you? Got trapped against some stones. Ow. There. One giant pile down. Getting stuck against those stones is annoying. You just have to interrupt my stuff. Please don't. I'd rather you spit at me, honestly. There. Twin blood shards. Twin blood shards. Murky stone twin shards. And deep sea. So I believe this is the path that leads towards the pig. Maybe. Oh, there's another giant pile. Let's ignore it for now. And frenzied cold blood is always nice. So it looks like that's the end of this little side path. Now we could go drop down there, but can't exactly walk back up afterward, so I won't. Let's use this just to get full health. Ow. Kind of hoping to dodge before the poison hit. There we are. And there we go. Alright, try spitting one more time. Alrighty. Effective. And what were you guarding? Frenzied cold blood. Delightful. There's a level behind Frenzied, but I don't recall its name. Much like how Frenzied is a level above Dew. Yeah, there's definitely some other path to get down there without dropping. No. Or, yes. Oh, that's... I was hoping there would be like a tunnel or something. 'Twas not to be. Alright. So, are you sure you want to take this guy? Okay, I guess you were. You stood in the correct spot. Okay. And I kind of screwed up on my first visceral, but the second one worked. Oh, is that another of the old hunters that I could summon as a compatriot? Ooh, Metamorphosis runes. Those are amazing. Ah, yes, I could summon an old hunter, but I won't. Doesn't open from this side. Wow. We're locked in. Is there any reason for it to not open from this side? I guess maybe... Yeah, this probably takes us somewhere. No, it doesn't. This is a dead drop. Like, I don't mean that in the sense that we'll die if we drop, but I mean it in the sense that there's no way to get over to there without starting over there. So there's no reason to have the gate be one way from the other side. Okay. Killing these things without them doing much to me is always pleasant. Certainly more pleasant than the alternative. I hear the pig. And what's this? Nothing. Okay. Here we are. And then if I go up here, that's the path that led to some cold blood. Okay. Got my bearings. So then this path... Right, this was the double snakes. And this path is, I guess, just the main path? Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So that means if we turn left here, we'll get to where we got the Graveguard set. So what's over here then? This is where the drop was, yeah. Oh, hello. Smash. Now, folks viewing at home, I don't advise smashing snakes with hammers in real life. That is cruel, and your much better bet is to simply just give them the space they deserve. If you come across a snake, chances are you're intruding on its territory. And, I mean, you don't want to be that jerk. They're beautiful creatures, and, yeah. Just be glad you got to meet one. I do not condone the smashing of snakes with hammers, is what I'm trying to say. And really, if you're trying to emulate what you see in Bloodborne at home, you've probably got some issues. Just saying. Like, if you're struck with a desire to emulate what you see in the game, maybe talk to someone about it. Because, yeah, this game is certainly not the poster child for normal human behavior. Missed. That didn't, though we took a hit. Also, if a snake bites you in real life, don't just go shoving blood into your leg. That doesn't actually fix snake bites. Just trying to get behind this fella. close enough that we can do that. Really? Oh. You can call friends, can you? I would much rather that he dropped down for a visceral than called friends, but we can't always get what we want. Now, is this pig content to just sit here? Because I'm content to just shove this hammer on it. Yeah, a fully charged hammer does more than a visceral. This is good information. And then we can cross this to get to the Graveguard set. Or at least to where it had been. So let's go ahead and drop down onto this guy once he gets into the right position. Oh, he called friends too without even needing to screech. Okay. So, did we, like, find our way all the way around at some point? Without... Yeah, we did. Or rather, the paths met up. And, yeah, we've been there. Okay. So we can go left over the top, which is where we've been going. Or we can go through the muck and potentially find a pig. Attack from behind with care. Ah, yes. There's a pig. Remember, safe place. I guess this place is safe from pigs. And no more pig. Thanks for the vials. Thought this was an enemy for a moment, but no, 'twas just a fellow hammer user. So if we go this way, we'll actually unlock the shortcut. So let's go this way. I like shortcuts. They let me get places faster. And yes, I see you there. You're not hiding. Well, we almost died for it, but got to take him down in one hit. And when we come back through the shortcut, he'll actually be facing away from us. And if we manage to position ourselves just right, then we actually can go in and just visceral him. But it does actually rely on positioning because his back isn't quite to the open. It's more like to a wall. So you need to position yourself just right. Unfortunately, we will now have to go through a snake man to get to the shortcut. And wow, did my bullet, like, not even hit him? Eventually one of these will work. We're gonna have to buy more bullets. Thankfully, we've got plenty of blood vials. Alright. And we've completed a loop. So up we go to the lantern, because I want to actually spend these echoes. Don't want to lose them. I've had enough of echo loss recently. In this very episode, I believe it was. Yes, it was. So, given the time, we'll probably finish up with the leveling up and whatnot. But then, in the next episode, we'll go back for revenge on the little blue guys. And yeah, we still need 2 more chunks. But blood gems, we got some more of those. So, it's the... it's actually the first one that we would rather replace because 12.6% blunt up really helps us when we're in hammer mode, which is when we're trying to squeeze as much damage as possible out. So, yeah. And looks like we've only got worse gems. So, hammer gets to keep what it's got, and we've still only got this for the blunderbuss. Repairs? Yeah, sure. And how about runes? I mean, of course I'm going to take this. It's better than having nothing. Also, I can barely make out the runes over there on the right. Like, except for the Covenant rune. The rest are quite faint. We'll get clearer ones later. Okay, so it's Deep Sea that increases Frenzy resist, and it's Clear Deep Sea for poison. So, what have we got? Yeah, I think I'll just keep what we've got. To the doll! Actually, before we go to the doll, let's use all of our cold blood. Okay, clearly we're not going to get too terribly much out of this, but it's something. And also, let's get a little madder. And then more cold blood. And we'll even buy bullets before leveling, because that's the smarter way to do it, so they'll be cheaper. And also so that we know we've got them. So, how much do I want? Not 145. But a good, let's say 36. That's a good number. Yeah, that way we've got a full complement of extra bullets. And a full complement of extra blood vials. Or at least a full amount that we can carry's worth. So arcane, more of it. Yeah, pretty good amount of extra discovery from those 3 points. Bang. 3 points for 10 points. That is good scaling. We'll go for more vitality, not too long into the future, but for now we're at a good amount.
Farewell, good may you find.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we go and claim some vengeance on the little blue guys. See you then, friends.